Hey, everybody. I always forget about that intro. Like, yeah, sure. Let's just toss it in there. How's it going?
Good.
Well, welcome, everybody. I think some of you have seen me yesterday doing Marvelous, and now, as promised, Suzanne is here. The duo is back together for a Renaissance and Right. So, hello, Suzanne.
Hello, my darling. It's nice to see you on
Yes.
this. Now, I just want to remind you. Thank goodness I'm a morning person because it's 8 a.m. here.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I was struggling, and I'm like,
Coffee
it's what, 10 here, 11 here, whatever it is.
should be should be 11, but time
Yeah.
could work differently in Canada. It's a
Yeah, I
lot
know,
different
right?
in
You think I
Canada.
would know this. So I suspect, mind you, yesterday when I streamed, I did a stream that was pretty early. Normally I do them at around like lunchtime or something like that. And I think I ended up doing it around like 10. And I was like, oh, I don't think anyone's going to be online because it's work. The amount of people that were in chat, it was wild. I mean, I am so grateful for it. It's great. So yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if people decide to pop in a little bit later to check out what we're doing. So I think it's quiet now, but as it goes, people will come in a bit later.
Yeah, it's been a while since we played a game together anyway. So who cares? Who cares? We'll play a game. We'll chat. We'll hang out. It's nice. And
Exactly.
then after this, I have to go assemble some IKEA shelves. Ooh.
Oh, like gaming shelves, like for games.
Yeah, so I discovered that I didn't discover, but I figured out that there's IKEA makes a shelf called the Besta. It's a whole system, but there's the Besta frame, and it's only 7.5 inches deep,
Okay.
and I love it for small box games.
Oh, I don't even know this one.
So I bought three of them, and I have like this hallway down. Well, my basement. There's like this hallway from to the bathroom in the basement, and I'm gonna put three of these little shelves there and put a bunch of small box games on
Mm-hmm.
them. So and try to tidy that up. But yeah, so IKEA shelf assembly. But yeah, the best of frames are great. I mean, and they're not hard to put together. They're not like even a calyx, right? So
Yeah. No, which is
I
great.
mean, isn't
Yeah.
small box storage always one of the board gamers trials and tribulations? I actually backed a while ago too. Something called the filler. And
Oh.
it's interesting. They had some inventory issues. I ordered multiple colors, and they emailed me, and they're like, so I don't know, we have an inventory issue, and
Oh.
so they're like, do you accept these other colors instead? And I'm
Yeah.
like, it's either that or like a partial refund, or you can wait. And I'm like, whatever, I don't care. So it was designed for small box games,
Fun.
which cool. And they actually specifically designed it. Look at this. They actually, this is like an unboxing, the worst unboxing ever. They
No.
designed it so that it would fit on a calyx,
Oh, cool.
like it
That's
was
neat.
stacked too high on a calyx, which is cool. um and so you have this lid,
Yeah.
and like you could use the lid as a token holder.
Yeah.
And then you get
Like a
this is
dice tray.
neoprene. So it's like a dice tray. Woo, that's smelly. Ooh, I think I
Yeah.
just got a
Hot off the
high.
press.
Ooh, wow. Uh, that's neoprene. And then they size this theoretically for small box games
Right.
so that you could just line them up, and then you'd have this drawer, or you could put it vertical like this, and it would kind of contain your
Neat.
small box games.
I like it.
I do.
Oh, but
It it fits a very specific size of box perfectly. But I have a lot of small box games that are like 2 millimeters wider,
okay.
and they don't fit. And I was bummed. So the Amigo boxes that you can get
Yeah.
fit. I mean, they fit perfectly. Anything even slightly bigger, unfortunately, doesn't fit. So I'm
Oh,
gonna have
okay.
to. I'll mess around with a little bit and see if I can make something of it. But
I
I
like the
got those
color.
for small boxes. But yeah, the Besta frame IKEA thing. I got three of those to assemble after we play a game.
Okay. I like the color. The concept is very cool. Because I know for me, my shelves look like yours with the small boxes, right? They're kind of just stacked, and I'm just like, oh gosh, that's so
I
annoying
think
when
a
you're
lot of
just
us are like that.
trying to get
So,
to one, right? And it's like 5 boxes down. You're just like, oh my gosh. So yeah,
right.
this might be something I have to investigate. But
Well, yeah.
yeah,
No.
no, that's good. You're getting new things, and then I told you about my remarkable tablet. I love it.
Are you loving your Remarkable?
It's so good because I play a lot of solo RPGs, and I've been doing some of the journaling ones that I'm like, oh, I should probably play them, and it's great. It feels like pencil to paper. It's simple, no distractions, so I'm not getting like apps pinging or anything while I'm doing it. It's great. Like it literally is
And
like
you
paper.
can like for your like solo RPGs, you can just load the PDF and then like write in it.
Correct. So that's what I've
And
been
does it
doing.
save the page? So then it just like you can go back and forth and go
Uh-huh.
back to pages or things like
Yeah,
that?
so it's like you can pull it up. So, for example, I'll use Bramble Trek is one that I'm doing right now. So I have the book for Bramble Trek, and so I have that, and then I have the character sheet with the journal. So what ended up happening is the character sheet and journal were not together. So I actually merged the documents together, so I could just have the character sheet at the top, and then there are like events that happen. So there's like an event sheet, and then you have journal pages, and then an event sheet, and then journal pages, and it keeps going like that. So I was able to like maneuver
So also it can be all in like one frame
one
on the device?
right, or like one document, and then I can pull up like there's a grid view. So if I'm looking for a very specific page, I could just grid view it, go to that page. So like PDF, right? Like PDF document. And then yeah, and then I can just write in it. I've duplicated some of the journal pages because I write fairly large, so I need more of those pages. So I just duplicate it, and
Right,
then
right.
it's
Yeah.
all in the journal in my remarkable tablet. So I don't have to use a separate notebook or anything like that. It's really cool. So board game James,
Okay, working
hello.
good. Nice to see you.
I should have rated you 10 minutes. Oh, that's okay. Like, honestly, we're just doing something chill, hanging out, but we appreciate you popping in, so thank you.
Yeah.
But anyway, I think you would like this, Suzanne. I'm not saying you need it. I'm just saying it's a nice to have kind of thing if you ever get your hands on one.
Yeah, I, with respect,
Mm-hmm.
I think that you are more tactically sensitive or
Sure.
selective on that
That's
that
fair.
feel of writing. I don't mind you. I have an iPad with an Apple Pen,
Yeah.
and I don't mind that feel.
Okay, so you're okay with that. Okay, got you.
Yeah.
Got you.
So whereas I know you really wanted that tactile, the paper feel, and things like that. I'm fine without it, and they are lovely. I mean, honestly, they sound like amazing devices, but they're a little more. I had to buy a new vacuum cleaner, so
Oh,
that's
okay.
where
Well,
my
and that's not cheap.
my free budget went,
No,
and
exactly.
IKEA shelves.
Because the tablet was used. I bought the newer pen used, and the tablet used, and it still cost me like 400 and like $500. So that's a lot of money. And I have an iPad. I have the pencil or pen like you do.
Mhm, mhm.
It's just not
Yeah, and
exactly what you're
totally fair.
saying. So, but yes, totally not a necessity, everybody. It's like a nice to have if you can. So, James, if you just jumped in, we're talking about the remarkable tablet. I think I talked a bit about a stream you might have been on, and I've been using it for RPGs, and I just like things that feel like pencil to paper, and
Mhm.
that does a really good job. So, well,
Well, and I'm so
yeah,
happy that you like it. Like that's awesome.
yeah, it's great. I'm excited. Thank you. And I'm excited for your shelves. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah, I'll take a photo. I mean, of course, I'll take a photo when they're done and
Yeah, I'd love to
maybe
see
post
it.
it
That's
online or
awesome.
something. Show all. I mean, I'm just hoping. I bought three. I'm hoping. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see how
Yeah,
it
I
goes.
don't know, Suzanne. I don't think three's gonna be enough. But
Shut up.
hey,
Shut up. Shush.
let's
Shush.
look at the positive side of it.
All right. So,
But
folks,
yes.
anybody that's watching this, or James, and anybody who joins later, we are going to be playing. It's a game that's on Kickstarter right now, and Benny shared the files with us because he knows we're big fans, and we thought it would be fun to play a game together. Um, Renaissance and Write. So Benny Sperling has become one of the most prolific roll and write designers out there, and he does a print and play campaign every month, I think,
Yeah, yeah.
and it's pretty cool. Like there are so many different themes and a huge mix of mechanisms within roll and write. So here we have Renaissance and Write designed by Benny Sperling, Ton Kuzort, and Ashlyn Kuzort. And this is one of those roll. It's really straightforward, and you can play with a ton of people, or as Mandi knows, you can play solo. I have not played this one yet, but I have read the rules. Mandi, I think you said that you played it solo
I
once.
did. I played a solo. It's pretty similar, and like when we go through, I'll kind of point out some of the differences with the solo when we get to the game. Yeah.
Cool, cool. So yeah, I mean, this is a straightforward one. Mandi, we'll have to maybe next time we stream one, we should stream one that's like already done so that people could play along. Because like this is one that people could
Yeah.
have totally played along with us, but oh well.
Yeah, I figured because it was on crowdfunding, I wasn't sure. So I'm like, but yes, you're right. Maybe we can do another one. Because I think he's got a couple that are going to be coming out. So once they're finished, we could do a little play along or whatever. So we'll see how that goes. Because I know a lot of people would like to play along. So, okay. Well, let us, I'm going to swing over to the other screen. So while Suzanne's settling in, because I'm bothering her behind the scenes.
I'm looking at stream avatars. So we can scroll to another. I'm going to pick an avatar.
I love it. You're like,
I got important things to do.
I know, right? Especially when you see everybody's avatars, like oh, Suzanne. Okay, yeah. See, look at that. You got to be interesting. I'll change mine eventually, but a kitty cat's gonna stay. So let me swing on over here while you're doing that.
There we go.
All right. So different mic. So for those who are a little sensitive to sound, it'll be a little different, but I think you can all hear me.
So here we are, Renaissance and Right, and Mandi's going to be driving the game as normal, but we both have our sheets up and dice. Mandi has amazing dice. I have standard dice.
Because they're massive. Like,
how huge are those? Oh my goodness.
Yeah, so Suze, just before we start, the closed captioning is not catching you, so can you check your microphone? I don't think we're using it.
I will check.
So just give me a little tap. Tappity tap tap.
I don't have my external plugged in.
Oh, you don't? Okay, that's why. No problem. I wasn't sure. So you know what? Then Don't worry about it. So I apologize, everyone. You'll see mine come up. For some reason, Suzanne's is not. So
I don't know why it's not. Yeah. That's the thing.
That's okay. If you want, I can send you a new link, or we can just leave it. And
it says, wait. Wait. Okay, now maybe I might have.
There you go. It's there. It's good.
Yay! I fixed it. Sorry, I was just setting on the Pixel chat.
Okay,
so.
Nope, that's perfect. All right, that was the only reason why I needed you to check. All right, we're in it. Okay, my apologies. Go.
All right, so Renaissance and Right that you can see here, it is a print and play. So we have every player gets a sheet. Mandi is driving the game, so you'll see that she has 2 cards there. There's 9 that come with the game.
Yeah.
But you just use 1 per player. So, yeah, exactly. Well, you did double-sided and everything.
I know, I got fancy.
And then you just need 1 die, 1d6 per player. But, yeah, 1 person's going to be rolling them. And, I mean, that's all you need. And one of my favorite things about this format, right, is that it's really oftentimes components light and just very straightforward. Mm-hmm. So this is how it plays. This is how easy it is. On a turn, the active player is going to roll all the dice. They get to select one they use, and then the players get to use the other die that's available, right? And what we're going to do is you use the value of that die, and you'll note that there are 6 workshops. So these are different types of workshops. Like this is the music workshop, this is the playwright workshop, that kind of thing. And then along the top, there is a masterwork row, and then a lesser works grid. I'm just flying all around there. A lesser works grid with dice values in them. And on your turn, when you have a die value, you are going to mark off something in every workshop with that die value. And then you get to do there's also this request for blessings. And as you fill out things at the end, we're going to be getting points for Masterworks. You can get points for columns of lesser works, or you can get abilities for rows of lesser works. And then blessings allow us to do some dice conversion. The game ends when 1 player completely fills out the masterwork and the masterpiece and the lesser works in a single workshop. We all get 1 more turn, and then we calculate scores. The score scales based on the number of players. So in a 2-player game, the better scoring player will get 7 points, and the other person will get 3 points for each masterpiece. And then for every completed workshop that you have, you get 5 bonus points. So that's all you get there. I think that's about it, Mandi. I mean, it's really straightforward. What am I missing?
No, it's good. I was just going to point out, if you do play it solo, you will be playing with 2 dice. That doesn't change. And you do get to choose one of these kind of abilities to start with. However, you will have limited spacing when you're going to mark, your lesser works or your masterpiece. There's going to be whatever die you choose, you're going to actually close off. You'll take one of the closed cards and mark off that area, so you just won't be able to use that area on your next turn. And this will move, right? You'll do a different one each time in the game. And that's really the main one. There are a couple other little things, but just in case you decide to play it solo, so it's not super challenging.
Yeah. And like I said, Mandi, you played it solo. I have not played it yet, so it might be a little bit rough. We'll see how it goes. But Mandi, do you want to, with Mandi with the big chunky dice, would you like to go first?
I shall. Oh my gosh. Okay, so I have a 3 and a 1. So, am I picking the dice, I guess? Yeah.
Yeah, you get to pick the value you want, and then I get the other one.
Okay, and also, too, just before we start, this is Suzanne's ability up here, so I don't know if you want to read it.
Oh, thank you, Mandi, yeah.
Yeah.
You want to read it?
Oh, sure, I can read. I wasn't sure if you had it open. So Suzanne's is Architect Masterpiece and no other masterpieces. So
basically, fill out if I get 5 points if I only do this masterpiece.
Right, and then mine is the same thing, but for painter. So it's this one here, and they're both worth 5 points. Okay, so
and just to be clear, we each get a bonus card, and if we accomplish it, we get points for it. We can discard it. And then gain 1 die value and basically get like a free die value.
Yeah.
To use during our turn instead. It's a bonus, so we would get a regular die and then another die. So,
yep.
If we choose, but then we don't get to score the helper artistry card.
Okay. Yeah. No. Exactly. And that's the one I forgot. So yes, that is also something you can do.
I did too.
So, yeah.
All right, so are you going to take a 1 or a 3, Mandi?
I will take, I'm just looking here.
I will say at this stage, probably doesn't matter too much.
No, that's fair. I'll just take, sure, I'll take the 1. So I'll take the 1.
So I get a 3. So then Mandi's going to mark a 1 in all 7 locations, and I'm going to mark a 3 in all 7 locations.
And I'm assuming the squares with the dice that have 2, like a line through it, it's an either or sort of situation?
Yep.
Okay. This is greater than 1. Oh, greater, not even equal to. Dang. All right. Sorry.
Yeah, there's like lesser than. A 1 or a 3, a 3 or a 6. Ooh.
I picked the 1, right? Oh my gosh, now I'm doubting myself. What did I pick? Oh, I have stuff on here from the last game I played. There we go. 1. I'm just indiscriminately choosing things.
I mean,
just for now until I sort myself out.
Are any of us surprised at this, Mandi?
No. That would be accurate. Okay, there we go. X. Okay.
Okay, greater than 1. 3 is greater than 1, so I can do that. Yay! All right. Ready?
Okay, so you gonna roll now? Yeah, let me move these out of the way.
Yep. Did you do a blessing too?
Oh, I forgot. Oh, I always forget the darn blessing. Thank you.
I'm looking out for you.
I appreciate it. I'll probably still lose.
Yeah. That's okay. You run the stream. We all know. Okay, so there's my less fancy roll than you. A 5 and a 2. Oh, I want the 2.
Okay. All right, so I'm taking the 5.
I definitely want the 2 because my architect masterpiece benefits me for 2s.
Oh yeah. Well, okay. 5. Yeah. 5. Yoink.
That gets me a reroll.
That's greater than 5. Oh, less than 5. That not equal to throws me off. I'm like, wait, no, I can't use that.
Yeah, I know, the little icon.
Yep.
I think it's very clear from gameplay. I wish the greater than or lesser than signs were like a little bit thicker.
Yes. I mean, let's be clear.
You know what I'm saying?
I still struggle to figure out which one is which, and the only reason why I remembered, yes, I know, everyone's like, I just, for some reason, can never remember these. It's when I saw the one beside the 1. I'm like, well, technically, it can't be less than 1, so it has to be greater than. Hey-oh, that's the greater than symbol.
All right.
Oh, hold on. Sorry, I'm chatting away here. 5. So what if you can't mark something off? Oh, wait, that's a lie. Yes, you can. Ha!
If you can't mark something, then it's a dead, you don't progress in that unit and in that workshop.
Oh,
and
I got one here, greater than 3.
Thanks to be you.
Sucks to be you. I know. Yes, that was the song. Okay, there we go. Got it. Now, ready for those The big uns are coming
The
out.
Conquer. I'm so jealous of those dice. Next convention I go to, I'm gonna try to find some.
Yeah, actually, the company I get is where I get my solo RPG, so I can grab some for you if I'm there. They're Canadian and they're from same place I am, so I can just ask them.
Nice.
5 and 4.
Okay.
Oh, I don't need those. I need 3s, dang it. So I'll take the 4 just because.
I don't need the 5. I want the
Well,
5.
that's unfortunate for you.
Hey.
Wah, wah. Okay, so I need greater than
greater
4.
than 4. Oh, this is garbage.
Wait, no, I took
here.
4. I
My
need less than 4.
sculpture workshop is a mess.
Oh, yeah, here we go. Heyo. And then I need to do a 4 here. 4, 4, 4, 4, 4. That is less than 5. We like you. 4. I have to keep saying it, otherwise I forget which one I took.
Totally. That's fair.
So if I'm annoying, that's why I'm like 4, 4.
No, you could never be annoying.
Oh, never. What are you talking about? Ha. Yeah, right.
I mean,
we have our moments, right? We all have our moments.
We do.
Greater than
wait,
4.
can I not put a 5 in my fiber workshop?
I can't take this in music.
Oh, I can.
Because that's greater than 4.
Oh, but man, I only have one more. If I'm reading this right, I only have one more 5 spot in my fiber workshop. Yikes.
I'm on the struggle bus myself. I had to skip taking the 4 in music. I couldn't take it.
Yep. I want to point out that Mandi and I are both using our favorite pens. Mandi, I've got a Friction because I'm on paper.
Yeah, and I have the ones here that you had actually recommended.
Color because you're on lamination.
Yeah, so when anybody's wondering.
The key is erasable, baby.
Yes, those ones are so great. Actually, I remember getting the marker ones on, I forget, online somewhere, and they weren't even in English. I'm like, oh, that's how you know. I'm like, yes, these are going to be great. And they were a little expensive.
Yeah, I think they're like Japanese a lot.
Yeah.
Okay, 4 and 1. I'm going to take the... Oh, if I give you the one though, you're already working on that masterpiece.
Yeah, but it's rough over here.
But you don't have. Oh, you're working on the 4 masterpiece too. It doesn't matter. I'm going to take the 4. You may have the 1.
So I get a 1. You know what? I'm gonna put it here just so I know I have a 1, because otherwise, oh my gosh. Okay, so 1. We like it. But it says if I want these 5 points, I can't finish any other masterpiece other than the painter. Ugh.
Oh no! It's almost like you have to make a choice.
I know, right? Sucks to be me. Oh wow, I'm wasting this 1. That was evil. Yeah, that's.
Wow. I completed a column in my architect zone, and so I get 2 points for that.
This is terrible. That was actually a good play. Good play.
I mean,
here we go.
I unlocked a reroll, so that's exciting.
Okay, I need a less than 1. Less than 1 is here. Less than 4 is good. Oh, actually, I could just do... Ooh, no, I want that 3 points. Less than 4, you're going to go there. And then I can't even do... So if I can't fill in the request for blessings, I'm assuming I just don't take it until I finish that row?
Nope. I believe you can scatter it in anywhere.
Oh, okay, so I can put it in the next row?
You don't get the bonus until you finish the row. Right now, like if all of your 1s are full up, then and you get another 1, then yeah.
Then it's a wrap. I got you.
But as far as I know, I'll double check the rules.
No, I think you're right. That makes sense. That would make sense. Yeah.
On the uppermost empty die value.
Okay.
So yeah. I think you just fill it in, and then if you're full, you're full.
Perfect. All right, so I rolled a 5 and a 2.
Ooh. What's it gonna be?
Okay, sorry, I had to turn down my mic volume. It was like I'm yelling in people's ears here. Okay, so I really need a 3, but that's not happening. So 5, I need a moment, please. No. I'm seeing if I could finish a row with a 5, and it doesn't seem to be happening. The 2 is going to get me points. The 2! So I'll take the 2.
You're giving me the 5?
Darn tootin'. So there's a 2
Boo.
here.
No.
I mean, you could make it work. Oh, a 2 here.
Now, as you complete rows, you do unlock abilities, so that can let you add or subtract a die value, or it lets you re-roll the die you get.
Whatever do you mean? Well, I've just done a column for 2 big ones.
All right, settle down there. You'll know I've already done 3 columns.
No, it just if there's a choice in dice, I'm assuming you just have to cross off one of them, right? Like
Yeah.
yeah, okay.
Oh, wait.
In Playwright Masterpiece, do I actually need the 2 and the 6, or is it the 2 or the 6?
Oh, no. Or,
Or
yeah. It
perfect.
gives you the flexibility. Yeah.
Excellent news.
5.
Okay, this is just all over the darn place. What the malarkey is going on here? Oh no, we want you. 2. And
Ugh.
then
Garbo.
oh, this is great. Oh, and then I get a reroll over here.
Uh-oh.
Sweet. I'm assuming I would just reroll the die that I took, or do I reroll all the
The
dice?
reroll you took. Yeah,
Yeah.
you reroll the die that you took. And like I cannot put a 5 in my fiber.
Dang.
Ugh.
That's unfortunate.
Fiber 5 is dead. Dead.
Wah wah. Okay. Okay, your go.
I just am not sensing a lot of sympathy from you there, Mandy. I
Whatever do
gotta
you
say,
mean?
it's not really ringing as sincere. Okay, 2 and a 1. A 2
Oh
and a
my gosh,
1.
can we not roll a 3, please?
How are you doing on that onesie? Let's see. You're doing
Not great. It's mid.
it's mid. I think I think I'm gonna take the I'll take the 2.
Okay. You took the 2, so I get the 1. Okay. 1. Okay. 1 is not giving for me, actually. This is not good. Wow, I got actually, that's good, because I end up losing it in a couple places here. Like, I can't use it. Damn. Oh, here's a
Oh,
less
I should
than.
have taken the 1. Oh well. I haven't rolled a 6. I could use a 6
See, we need
actually.
6s and 3s, and we haven't rolled either of them. A 1 I don't think I can use here. It looks like no. Wow, that one really is not great. Now the reroll, do I
Oh
have to use the reroll on my turn?
no.
Yeah.
You can re-roll the die. You have to take this turn. Absolutely.
Okay, well, it's a little late because I already started doing stuff, but I'll remember that for next turn.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah. I mean that's yes.
Yeah,
Yes.
I
Yes.
just
Yes.
didn't
Yes.
think
Yes.
about it.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
No, that's good. And then, oh, mind you, this ones are a problem. All right, here we go. I need a 3, and like I need to make it happen.
I want a 6, please. 666.
Oh, you got to do an exclamation mark for your slots.
Oh, whoops.
I'm like, hashtag slots.
You
Hey,
know.
Chelcat, thanks for popping in. See, Chelcat knows all the things.
Yeah. We are
Be
playing Renaissance and Write. It is a roll and write game on Kickstarter right now. We're not like we just wanted to play it, and we love Benny's work,
yeah.
and it's the kind that you can play with a lot of people. So hopefully after it funds, we can do this again and have people play with us.
Exactly.
Ooh, a 2 and a 5.
I gotta tell you, this is not giving, but the 5 will get me points, so I'm gonna keep the 5.
Oh, good, because the 5 is dead in my fiber, so I get the
Yeah,
2.
it gives me 3 points, so I'm kind of like,
Oh no, the 2 is dead in my sculpture zone.
yeah. Unfortunately, the 5's not super great, but it's something. 5. Oops, I used black
Oh
instead of blue.
no,
Apparently,
2
I've
is
switched
dead
colors partway through.
in 2 is dead in my painter zone too.
Wah wah. Actually, the 5 is not great.
Hey.
5
You're
wasn't
not
good for
very
me
nice.
either. Mistakes were made, but that's okay. I'm gonna stick to it.
Oh, I could have re-rolled. I didn't.
Yeah, see, that's what happened to me. And then by the time you start putting everything in there, like you're like, it's a little late.
Yeah, I forgot. Oh, and 2 is dead in fiber. Okay, I got to use my rerolls.
Hey, Tangy, thanks for popping in. I know I'm seeing everyone in Chelcat. Tangy, I've seen you all a lot this week, so but figured let's do a roll and write. All right, your roll, Suzanne.
Is that mine? Oh, it's mine. Oh, God, this is snappy.
It is. No, it goes so fast.
Snappy.
Snappy.
Oh, 3 and a 2. I want the 2 fills my masterwork. It's interesting because as I'm working for my masterwork, but 2s are dead in other zones, so it's like, what do I prioritize?
Fair. We could re-roll.
The more squares you're filling in, well, I could, but then I don't get the 2. Like, I want to finish my 2 masterwork because my artistry card is the architect.
Right. Oh yeah, my artistry card is just, I've given up on that. It's not gonna happen. And it's a 3 because I haven't rolled 3s at all.
Well, here, I'll give you a gift. I'm gonna keep the 2, and I'm gonna try to go
Sweet.
for my artistry and see what I can do here. But like 2 is dead for me in sculpture. I switched pen color somehow.
No, I did the same
There we go.
thing. I did it's funny, I did the
I'm one
exact
away
same
from
thing.
my masterwork, though. That's good.
So, well, the 3 is good.
But now it's dead for me in painter.
3, oh my gosh. 3 is good, but not good. I don't know how else to explain that. Oh, I have an extra reroll, though. Or I could just look at points. No, let's just get that. So I have a reroll now, which I have yet to use, and I have 2 of them. A 3,
Yeah,
a 3, a 3.
Ooh,
and I got another reroll here. Lordy.
And now it's dead for me in my request for blessings, too.
Oh no, I have to lose it here. Yeah, so I mean, that was like good-ish. Oh, wait, I got a request for blessing, so nope, I still need a 6. Dag nabbit. We haven't rolled a 6, have we?
No, we have not rolled a single 6.
Oh my god. Okay, let's see if we can do it. And Tangy, nice.
Yeah.
10 from the slots. What did you win on the slots?
Conquer dice. Come on, big pink.
Hey, I called it.
Oh, you're gonna take it.
I mean, yeah, I'm sorry.
Is that a 4 or 5?
It's a 4. Sorry, the light is hitting it there. It's a 4.
4.
But you could re-roll.
Yeah, re-roll that 4 for me.
Okay.
Oh, wait.
Or you re-roll. You can re-roll.
Yeah, re-roll the 4. I want a 1 or a 6.
You could re-roll. I don't want to be blamed if it's bad.
Oh, okay. I'll re-roll a 2.
Okay, but 2's not bad, so I'll put it here as a 2. So I am going to take the 6.
You know what? I'll take the 2.
Okay.
Even though it's dead, because it finishes my masterwork.
Oh, okay. And you're complaining? I can't even get mine done. 6. Oh, I should have done that last, but that's okay. So 6 is... Yeah, let's put that here, because then I could work toward getting some points. Points are good. Oh, that gets me 3 points. Yeah, thanks for coming out.
But 2 is pretty dead for me now. But I finished 2, so now I don't want 2s anymore. 2s are dead to me.
6 is not great there for me. Yeah, I mean, I missed out on a few things, but it's not the end of the world. And then we'll do that, question mark, I guess?
So Tangy Poo is my K-drama pal. So Tangy Poo, if you've watched any cool K-dramas, let me know.
All right, over to you, Suzanne, to do the rolling.
All right. I'm so jealous of your cool big dice.
The chonky dice. Heyo.
A 4 and a 3.
Both of those options are not terrible.
I'm going to keep the 3. You may have the 4.
Well, that 4 is not giving, so I'm going to re-roll it.
Okay.
To get a 3.
Oh, you know... Maybe that's what I should do. I have how many rerolls? I have 1, 2, 3.
Let me cross one out.
I have
just
3 rerolls available.
Yeah, I had a lot, so 3 is, we need less than 3. That's greater. Oh, this is greater than 4. Well, that's trash. Okay.
No, I'm
3
gonna,
was. Oh yeah,
I'm gonna try to make the 3 work. For now.
Okay, so then I can put a 3 here. I don't think this masterwork's getting done, but I'm gonna. Faith, the faith, the faith. I gotta have faith, the faith, the faith.
Baby.
Hey.
Greater than 4. 3 is not greater than 4.
There we go. That's
that 3.
Greater
now
than 2. Oh, and I get that plus or minus 1. And then, okay, that's not.
Yeah.
But I don't have a 3 here.
I need a 1 or a 6. So if you don't give me a 1 or a 6, I'm gonna be doing it.
All right, so now I get to roll for this one.
Watching the divorce insurance. Got it. Pardon?
No, I'm gonna roll. I love that y'all have these shows that you're on.
Oh,
See,
yeah.
I just can't watch them because I have to put the dub over, and the dub is horrible. I'd rather watch a show and it's like in the language it's supposed to be in. But if I'm working, I have to put something on either in English or French so I can understand.
That absolutely is a challenge that I also have, where you have to be able to sit down and focus. Because especially in K-drama, like anime is different. Anime, the dubs are often very, very good, and
that's
but with live action, the dubs, even semi-decent dubs are still
It's
pretty
not, and I'm
listen
sorry.
to.
No
So yeah.
insults to the people who do it. I know they're trying their best. It's hard when you're not in it, but yeah. Okay. I rolled
Yeah.
a 1 and a 3, so I'm going to take the 3. I'll give you the
Oh,
1.
I got a 1.
Yes, you're welcome.
Yes, thank you.
Although I kind of boned myself in the process, but that's okay.
Whoa,
No.
heyo.
Okay.
Let's settle
Weapon.
down now.
It's like, voila. Oh, but I do have my thing that lets me do plus or minus. Is that helpful to me? It's not. Or is it? No, it's not. Okay, so 3. I'm just trying to get this masterwork done. It's just giving me the business right now.
So much
3.
business.
Oh, I forgot that I have my request for blessing thing here. I could change one to anything. But
Oh, did you actually fill up a row?
I did.
Oh, I did not.
But I guess I could just use that next time.
Mm-hmm.
3. That's greater than 1. Okay, that's not terrible. It gets me 3 big ones. A-okay.
Genji Pool, did you watch what was it? Study Group? Is that the one, I think, on Viki? I thought that one was really cute. I really like that one.
I don't know if I put my 3 in the blessing area, but we're gonna say I did because I don't remember.
Okay.
Yeah, it's fine. I'll just say yeah, it's fine. Okay. Over to your roll now.
Okay, now I really want to. Well, I want to get some 6s in here because I actually want to. Oh yeah, she's watching. Okay. What?
Wah, wah, wah.
Well, would you like a 2 or a 2?
I mean, I'm happy to take it because I could just make it a 3, so I'm not mad at it.
Well, I'm gonna use a reroll. There's a 3. I'm gonna use another reroll. There's a 5. I'm gonna use that, and I'm gonna use one of my plus 1s to get the 6 I need.
So I'm using the 2 to make it a 3 with my little bonus over here.
That was painful.
And 3s again. I'm just trying to get this masterwork done because it's a problem. So this.
Oh, I love erasable markers.
It does, in fact, help. 3. Okay, that's not good. But this, I'm only 1 away from completing this bad boy. 3. A 3. Oh, 3.
All right, I finally unlocked one of those.
That's greater than 4. Well, that's not bueno at all. And no 3 here. Ugh, poop-a-loop. Okay, well that wasn't the best move, but a move nonetheless. Okay, me rolling, I'm rolling. Je roule, lady. Lady. Oh my gosh. Okay.
Yeah, Kanjipu's watching this show where it takes place in a high school, and there's this kid, and he's the sweetest kid, and he just wants to be a good student. He works really hard at being a good student, but he's always like terrible. Like he has the lowest or second lowest scores all the time, no matter how hard he works, and he wants to form this study group to get better. Like he's so earnest and sweet. He just happens to be like an excellent martial artist and fighter. Like that's his skill set. So it's like, they deal with like school bullies and things like that while he's just trying. He's like, I just want to study. It's adorable.
That sounds very cute. See,
oh, a 3 and a 6.
I'm debating because if I toss my and like both dice would be amazing, to be honest. Like I'm thinking.
I mean, if you say so. I know which one I want.
Well, because this is worth 5. Sorry, this is worth 5. So if I toss it, but then now, because if I complete it, would I get the 7 points?
If you complete it first, you'll get the 7.
Yeah. So here's the thing: if I take, yeah. So here,
I've completed the architect one.
Oh, okay. Let me just.
So if you complete the architect master, you'll only get the 3 points.
Okay. So the painter one, I'm 1 away. Here's my reasoning here.
Oh.
This is 5, but then if I complete this first, this is worth 7. I could still complete it first if I take the 3, but then if I take the 6, that'll give me an additional 3 points over here. So that's a total of 10 versus nope, that's not a better deal. Never mind. I'll take the wait, how far away from you? Oh, you're like so far away from completing that. So
yeah.
Oh, but so I see what you mean. Okay.
I'm not doing great on masterpieces. Okay. But I've got a lot of lesser work points.
So you know what? Let me just take the 3. I want the 6.
But I am getting closer to ending the game with my architect.
Yes, so I'm gonna take the 3 so I can finish this painter. So
Okay, I will take that 6.
I know you will, which is really unfortunate, but
Points,
ugh.
points,
And I
yo.
can't take it there. I can't. Oh, this is trash. But I did finish my painter, so I do get those 7, and I'll get this as long as I don't finish anything else. This is gonna be a 3. But I still have my request for blessing, so if I get a die that I don't love, I can change it the next turn. And that actually might end it. Well, when we get one more turn, so.
Yeah, yeah. When the game end is triggered, you get one more turn.
Yeah, the 3 was not great. But I don't have to
Oh,
take
I like
3s.
My Lovely Liar too. I watched that one. He was, yeah, yeah. I, he's an actor, so he was good at his job because I was like, he was very different in that one. Duh, that's their job. And then Mandi, I'm watching. I just started Poker Face.
Well, okay.
So it stars. It's a series by Ryan Johnson, who
Okay.
did like Knives Out,
Yep, yeah.
right? So and it's like quote unquote Columbo inspired,
Okay.
but it stars Natasha Lyonne.
Cool. Oh, I think I've
Yeah,
heard of
and
it.
so Natasha Lyonne, she plays this character that her like she's quirky. It's she
Yeah.
always has like she's kind of this slightly chaotic character, right? Because it just seems like it clicks with her aesthetic and her vibe or whatever. So she's got that thing going on, and her quirk is she just has natural lie detection. So she can always tell if somebody's lying to her.
Yeah.
And that's what happens. So story happens, and she ends up having to go on the road, and then it's kind of like the mystery of the week that
Right.
and it's got a really nice narrative. It always like things happen, and then they go back and they show you more details that they didn't show you the first time, so it all kind of clicks together.
Ah,
It's pretty fun. I really
okay.
am
I
enjoying,
should probably take a look at it. Yeah, I have so like
and it's in English, so I can knit while I do it or
exactly.
whatever.
Could do something else.
5 and a 2. Oh, I'm taking the 5 and ending the game.
Okay, well, I'm gonna take the 2, but I'm turning it into a 6, and I think this would probably be because I'm gonna use this ability. So if I make it a 6, this gets me some
We get
points.
one more turn after this, don't forget.
Yes, thank you. That's good to know. So that's a 3-pointer there. I don't really want another reroll. Ideally, I'd like more points, so I'll just take this. Well, it does get me that, so that's what it is. Actually, that shouldn't be like that. I'm gonna get a 6 here. I don't think it matters. That
Oh,
shouldn't be
Tangifu is
there.
asking for watching Matlock. Have you
Yes,
seen
done and done.
Matlock?
I like was away and I was watching that while I was away.
The new one
Yeah. Oh,
with Kathy. Yeah.
but I'm glad you
I
specified because I do have I have this DVD collection because yes, I grew up with Matlock and Murder She Wrote, like those were the shows we watched, and Agatha Christie and all that stuff. And then yes, the new one I like plowed through that. It was so good.
Yeah. I've only watched the first 2 episodes, and I didn't stop for any other reason than like time and whatever. I really enjoyed the whole thing. It's really great.
Yeah, no, it's so
And
good. Like
Kathy Bates
I
is
was like, I
so
need more.
good.
And then they came out with like so it was annoying because the last episode I had to like get a subscription to like Stack TV for like, but it was free for like 14 days. I'm like, yeah, okay, I'll get it free so I can watch this last episode, and that's it. I was so annoyed. Ugh.
Yeah. All right. So that was game end. This is the last turn of
Yeah.
the game.
So we got a
I
3 and a
mean, this was really
2.
streamlined and really straightforward.
3 and a 2, 3 and a 2, but I really need I'm just trying to see what I need to like help me finish off some
Yeah,
points.
I actually wish.
A
Well, no,
4
it's
would
fine.
be very good for me. So I'm in fact going to use a reroll. So I'll give you the I don't know. I can't see from there. So what number do you actually need between the 3 and the 2?
It doesn't matter because I have a bunch of rerolls.
Oh, okay. So I'll give you the 3. I'm going to just take the 2 and reroll it.
I think I have this reroll and this plus and minus, so I'm going to try to optimize here. Well, and here's the interesting thing is right now I have my artistry card. So I would get 5 points from that. But if I ditch it,
Ugh. Dang
if
it.
I can get 2 5s, because you have not done your music masterpiece, right?
I'm doing painter and yes, I did.
Yeah, the
Oh, I'm
music
sorry. The
one.
music one. No. I'm not even close.
So I would get 7 points from that. So I could ditch 5, and if I could ditch 5 to try to complete that, that would give me 7.
I'm trying to use this. Is
Okay, well, first let
terrible.
me try to get a 5.
So I re-rolled to a 5, and it was a very, very bad. The 2 actually would have been the
I got,
better
oh
choice.
my gosh,
I should have
that was
stuck
on
with
camera.
the 2.
I called it. I called a 5. Amazing.
I should have
Okay.
stuck with the 2. I so screwed myself. I don't know why. I would have gotten 4 points had I stayed with the 2. What the heck was I thinking?
Oh no.
I got greedy, everybody. I got greedy. And now I have a 5 that I literally can't even use. Boo earns.
Okay, so then.
Oh, oh, actually, that's not
I'm
true.
gonna go ahead and ditch my artistry card.
Greater than 5, I can in fact use it.
Oh, okay. Ditch my artistry card. So if I ditch my artistry
I
card,
can use it there. Okay, actually,
I
I'm
get
making
a
up some
bonus
points.
die
Greater than 3. I
of
mean,
any value.
gets me another
Wait.
reroll.
Yep. So I need another 5. So I get that 4. I get that 7
get that.
in there. So I got 2 more.
I already
points.
marked that. Actually,
little
no, I shouldn't mark this. I should take this off and mark this, because that gives me the 3. And I can't do anything here. Okay, actually, that was fine. That worked out all right. I just made a mistake.
Okay. So that's the game. That's it. Now we just score. It's so straightforward. Okay, so masterpieces.
Yeah, let me, I'll get it nice and close here so people can kind of see. There we go. Okay.
So I get 14 points from, just complete masterpieces.
Oh, you got 2 of them. What the heck?
Yeah, that was my last turn. I sacrificed my artistry card for that.
Yeah.
And then all your points for your completed lesser works.
Okay, not bad, not bad.
And then your bonus, if you get it.
I did. I think I did very poorly here, but you.
See, I ditched my bonus, so.
Hold on. That was 28, and then 2, so. Okay, I feel like I shorted myself a few points. Like I could have done a little bit better there, but. Okay, not that much better. Okay, GG's.
But as always, good game. As always, Mandi, you are the one doing all the tech work, all the stream running. So we always give you the asterisks for the stream running because it's hard to concentrate on doing all of the things.
I can't even say that that's like, usually we have a lot of streams where there's like a lot going on. Sorry, my mic was super loud there. But yeah, yeah.
So Tangy Poo's asking what marker I'm using. I am using friction. So whenever I do roll and writes on paper, I use friction pens. Sometimes they're the ballpoint ones, but I also have friction markers. There are also friction highlighters, which I've used in roll and writes. And yeah, it's a nice marker tip, and it is the friction ink that is heat sensitive, which sounds more dramatic than it is, but it just uses the silicone eraser. And so like, I'll just show you, you can see like the 46. So I'll just take this down.
Yeah.
I'll use my little eraser.
Versus the other one, like the fine point ones. Yeah. I like those ones. Those are good.
And then you can see I just erased it. Bam. Like the frictions on paper roll and writes
They're great.
Phenomenal. They're so good. Whether it's the ballpoint, the highlighter, or the marker. So like the highlighter, if you've seen us play, and Mandi, you've played this, Demeter, the dinosaur one, and as you achieve like their dinosaurs that you can kind of unlock, but they have icons on their bodies that you want to be able to count later.
Yeah. The
highlighter's perfect because you can color in the dinosaur, but you can still see the icon through the ink. So like I use the highlighter when I play Demeter. Yeah, I love friction on paper. And then Mandi, you're using on your laminated sheet the Staedtler Lumicolor, which is one of my favorites too.
Yep, it's these ones. And yeah, so these are the ones. Suzanne had actually recommended these ones to me, and they have a little kind of felty eraser, but these are more fine tipped.
Yeah, they're great for writing or fine detail. You probably didn't need it. You could have used something blunter on this one because this is a nice simple.
Right. But because I laminated
Renaissance and Write, this is on I think I can pull up the link. Not a sponsored stream or anything like that. We're just
No,
playing for
no.
fun.
Yeah.
We like Benny games, but if you want to check it out, these are really affordable roll and write, print and play roll and writes. They've had they've exploded on crowdfunding because designers just realized they're really easy to get out into the market and
Print
just create print
and
and play
play.
files, and they get some support and they earn a little money for their work. So this is, and Benny Sperling is, of course, very prolific in the space. This is on Kickstarter now. I just put a link in the chat. I like how streamlined it is. I like how you have like the idea of, oh yeah, you mark 7 different areas. It's got a little bit of feeling like, I don't know. There's other ones that are a little bit like that where that the number allocation is interesting. But I don't know, Mandi. Like for me, this one is really the ones where you just cross off a number.
Yeah.
I feel like those are super approachable.
Agreed.
So people who maybe aren't big gamers, I think that the roll and write, if you're trying to introduce them, the ones that just have you cross things off instead of trying to make it really approachable. So I like that about this one too. It just felt really approachable.
Yeah, super super quick, easy, and like I said, I played it solo, and y'all know how I love playing solo. But this is one that I would.
Okay, so I think we need to give up on this, Mandi.
I don't love. Okay, let's refine it. I don't love playing all games solo that are solo playable.
Fair. Because, for a long time, I said I didn't like cooperative games.
Sure.
But over the last few years, I've really had to refine and move away from that. And I do like cooperative games, just specific ones. There are some cooperative games I don't enjoy. And then there are some that have come out that I super duper do love.
Sure. Yeah.
And so I think it's the same thing with you, Mandi, because for somebody who doesn't like solo games, you sure do, 1, play a lot of them.
Yeah,
and 2,
but I play
enjoy a lot of them.
To be fair, I do play them more for, I'll be honest, I play solo games so people who are like, oh, I can't play solo, you can see how terribly I'm doing and be like, oh, wait, anyone can play solo. But then for real, there are some, like I do love a good solo RPG. Something like this I would play solo. Marvelous I played the other day, that I would play solo because there's not a lot of upkeep. Sorry, between the streaming, the ADHD, and just everything, I can't. If there's a lot of upkeep, I'm going to forget things, I'm going to cheat, and I just don't have fun. Do you know what I mean? I just want to work on what I'm doing and get that monster or whatever it is I'm going for. So, yeah, we'll caveat it, put a little asterisk.
There you go. So there you go. Renaissance and Write. Thanks to Benny for letting us have the files a little bit early so that we could stream it. Appreciate that. Mandi, what do you have coming up next for streams?
So next stream is Wednesday night. Brian and I are playing Split Fiction, and I know a few people are usually there for the chaotic. There's a lot of dying in the last couple of streams, but they've been a lot of fun. So thanks to those who've come in and made it really enjoyable. It's been really busy, so it's been really great. You and I hopefully soon will be streaming. I think it's called Mistle Haven. We haven't set a date yet, but that's something we're looking, you and I, to stream. I think
it's like open world pet collection adventure. Like it looks so cute.
Yeah, so I'm looking forward for that, and we'll set a date for that. But I'm away, so next weekend. So we'll get back into like a regular streaming schedule the weekend after that, and then I'll be back with like a just chatting situation. I've been doing those on the Mondays, just kind of like a hey, what's going on? That's it, and then podcast coming up soon.
Yeah. We'll be recording, and we missed one episode, no big deal, but we dropped that episode earlier this week and talked about some fun games. And I'm actually so as I said at the top of the stream, I'm gonna go after this and I'll be assembling some IKEA shelves, and then I'm going to be playing some more Kinfire Delve. And Mandi, talk about, I do like solo games.
Yes.
And we'll talk. This one may be one you.
Well, is it because I have, which one is it? Is it the small box or the big one?
Yeah, they're the small box.
Yeah, so I have 2 of them. I was going to try and get another player to play them. I was like, oh, I could play it solo, but because I did play the big box solo, and it actually was not hard to play at all.
Oh, the big box looks so intimidating.
No, it's good. It's good. And I think I did a solo stream. It actually was pretty straightforward. I think I missed like one little rule, but it wasn't too bad. So,
all right.
Yeah. But anyway, so there you go. Can't wait to hear more about your solo plays of that. All right, all. I think,
Thanks anybody to join us. We
yeah.
appreciate you so much. Thanks, Tangy Poo, for chatting.
Yes, and for everybody else who popped in, thanks so much. So we'll see you soon. Have a great rest of your weekend. Oh, and
Have a great
if
weekend,
you are
everybody.
celebrating, happy Mother's Day. Happy Mother's Day to you, Suzanne, as well.
Thank you.
All right, bye, everybody.
Cheers.